Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here with FBI Paranormal Case Extended Edition. I don't know what that means. I'm restarting the game because I had a nasty crash. We're hopeful that that's not going to happen again, but let's see. You can call me Nozva. You probably know me better as the Hidden Object Guru. William J. James. I don't know what ongoing investigation department means. Alright. Oh. And that's a good sign of how X-Files this is going to be. You're damn right it is. I will. Alright, so, pack of cigarettes. Don't worry, I've already played this one, so it should be pretty quick for me to blast through. That is the suitcase. I mean, I'd more call that a briefcase, but what do I know? Spider. Raincoat. Hat. Clothes hanger. So yeah, it's obviously a ripoff of the X-Files, but it's also something else very fascinating, which we'll get to in just a second. Torch, you mean flashlight. They always mean flashlight. There's a star, various papers, a chemical. Oh, chemical. Now we have to gussy the place up the way we like it by picking up a pipette, of all things. Alright, let's turn the whiteboard into a thing about Saturn and I'm about to say Yeti. Sasquatch, obviously, is what I meant there. I love how quickly he's moldering up his office. The previous guy who owned this place really liked, yes we can, believe. Yeah, obviously a big sports fanatic. Alright, so this one I also quickly went through. So relaxation folder was, I feel like, coffee? By the way, opposite of relaxation, but what are you going to do? Disk folders are obvious. Screen folders, once again. You would not believe the amount of trouble I had the first time going through this. There was one called blocked folders, which, you know, I don't want to be a jerk about this, but what the hell does blocked folder mean? Books folders. Don't remember where the other one... Ah, there it is. Mouse folders. Ideas folders. Ridiculous. Important is that bad boy right there, which, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Joke folders. That one was always easy. Archive is into a box, which I guess that makes sense, but it's weird. Program folders are not the disk, by the way. That should have been called... Oh. Was this not program folder? How have I already forgotten? Well, romance, I'll just grab those folders. Chat folders are here. Something weird was program folder. Mail folders, well. Weird that I'm having this much trouble my second time through this. Text folders, yes. Tools folders, then. Okay, deleted folders. Well, they're still there, so... Houses, blocked folders. So blocked, I had no idea what that meant. Apparently it meant a padlock, of all things. Information, which is newspaper. Yeah, newspaper. Leisure activities, which is beer, because of course it is. Statistics folders. Right, pie chart, of course. Program folders is not the check mark. Tables folders, printer. Right, program folder was the craziest thing of all. It was a clock. Like, what? How is a clock program? Makes no sense to me. Backup folders, disks, unblocked, there you go. Tables folders. Peripherals, and of course, the thing I wanted. It's not great, is my point. Alright, let's do this. It is done, isn't it? Nice. Alright, so, if you recognize this one right away, yeah, I don't even know why I have to pretend. You all know what they're doing here. I love that he's still in his suit. Stain remover is that? Yes. Telephone handset. Yeah, so it's the same items I had to get last time, just in a different order. So you'll notice that this is themed around one of my favorite all-time movies, The Thing, which is just a perfect movie in every way. So that'll be the subject of this episode's quiz. Can you tell me Keith David's famous catchphrase from the movie The Thing? If you can, you will win a prize. So be the first commenter to mention it in the comment section below this video. And if you correctly name Keith David's catchphrase from that film. You know, I literally just did this screen 5 minutes ago. You wouldn't think this would be that hard. Yes. Then boom. You will win a delicious prize. Although I'm not saying what it is yet. It's a Steam game. I don't know why I would try to pretend that it would be anything else. Yeah. It's weird. I also got hung up on one syringe last time. But it was the one on the chair last time. This time I have no idea how I found it previously. I'm not finding it here. And I can't stress this enough. Oh, wow, that was bad. Check to see if someone has already won the prize. Because there we go. Yes. People keep trying to collect the Manhunt prize in one of the Too Dark videos. And I'm like, thanks for entering, but it's already been won. That never feels great to say. Ooh. Let's take a sample, shall we? Okay. That I remember how to do, because again, I've played these games from M-Zone Studio Solely Lab before. It's a good system. Click on the space and then click on your inventory. That's how Artifacts Monday does it in the console version of their game, so why not, right? Okay. Yes, I know. I've seen The Thing. You don't click on the blue ones. That's what I learned last time. You only click on the invading cells. You know, it's funny, I thought about it. I watched the commentary for The Thing. Or it might have been in the documentary. It's not important which. But they were commenting on the graphics that come up when they're examining how cells, how the invader cells take over bodies and make perfect copies, and then grab on and then make a perfect copy, and how how high-end those graphics were back then. I'm like, that's 100% true. And then of course, you know, now you look back and you think of how primitive they are, but at the time, in 1980. That was so futuristic that it doesn't even make sense that there would be a computer with a graphical interface in a lab in Antarctica. Of course there wouldn't be. That would be ludicrous. Monster lives in one of the vats, of course. Management denies this. Why wouldn't they? I respect that. Alright, so this one, again, I already played through this level, so I'm just quickly gonna grab everything. Yeah, they mean chisel when they say wood knife. Weird thing to get. I will never stop my hatred for parallax scrolling screens. This is actually one of the easiest parallax scrolling screens I've ever encountered. And here's the really crazy part. I grab the canister of film and then don't develop it. How ludicrous is that? Okay, I will empty the tanks. Thank you very much. Alright, so this is, you know, the classic rotate and get them all fitting in the... Oh, cool, I can randomize. Yeah, so the idea is they can only be facing... there we go. they can never have any external parts except for that one right there, except for where they both enter and leave. So you have to find pieces that fit that criteria, which this obviously does not. I feel like this one goes here. Yes, I've already technically completed this once, but it's not like it's such a singularly visually interesting puzzle that you go there. Yes, and that was in the right place. Nice. That I memorized it or anything like that. Do you go here? You do. Oh, this is going swimmingly. Okay. Now I need... I feel like you might be... Yeah, looks right to me. Alright, we're, to use the vernacular, cooking with gas. Well, that's wrong. Wait. I got it. Yes! I guess you would have to be here and you would have to be there? No! Huh. What did I do wrong here? Sorry, which of these pieces is in the wrong place? Oh, no, that's wrong. Well, those two obviously go together, don't they? Oh, I see. No, that's not right either. Why am I having so much more trouble doing it this second time than I did the first time? Wait. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's weird that this is giving me such a hassle. Was it? So it wasn't in there? Just the symbol was in there? Huh. Okay. How puzzling. Let's move on to case 3. And this is where the game crashed, so let's be careful. Alright, so fur coat, yes. Shaving brushes. 1 and 2. Furry boots! Razors! So many razors. 3. How are there 2 more razors? This is ridiculous. Alright, so where's that other razor? Ah, there it is. Alright, now it's just a question of teddy bears. So, when I completed this last time, it crashed. So... let's try this again. Teddy bar. Teddy bar? Ugh. Cryptozoology. A really good question. Poor man's Ed Norton. What does that have to do with Bigfoot? Is it aliens? It's always aliens. Damn right we will. Also, I'm a little sad we never developed that film. Yay, a big... Some might call it a big footprint. Ha-ha! Oof. Alright, so let's rotate. That looks good to me. I actually know someone who found a Bigfoot footprint once. I was very impressed. And you might say, oh, Guru, you're just being gullible. There's no way it was actually a big footprint. And I would say, maybe. I mean, there's no way for me to tell. I wasn't there, but I'm just saying it looked a lot like a big footprint. I now see what I did wrong. Sorry. Okay. Well, that was dumb. I did not look at the evidence tag the way I should have. Okay. And those two are right. Oof. I put these nice clues right on it, and somehow I didn't pick up on it. Yeah, and I've seen this photo of the Bigfoot, and the footprint, obviously, not Bigfoot. And A lot of people will tell you, oh, well, that's just, a footprint and then something drove over and blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, that's a pretty big footprint. 15th century? What? What? Is that why it's a picture of a triangle with nonsense inside it? Because it's the Bermuda Triangle? Alright, I'm suddenly back way into this game. Okay, wind, lobster, ear. So that's wind. Is that a lot? No, it's not a lobster. Is that a lot? That's still not a lobster. That was the ear of all things. There's the barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4 boats. What's a dromedary? Is that a camel? Is a camel a dromedary? It is! That would be the native. There would be the compass rose. Oliphant. Oh, sea monsters. Nice. That was an adorable sea monster. Just FYI. There's the lyre. There's the other sea monster. Still not seeing the... Oh, that was a chamois, apparently. Motor dragon? Yes. There's the rhinoceros of all things. Is that the elephant? It is! Now I just need a lobster and a unicorn. Why is this lobster giving me so much trouble? Unicorn, I get that those are hard to find. It wasn't actually hard to find. See, I'm looking up the Maryland coast, which is where I feel like a lobster should be, but I'm just not seeing it. So, who's down for using a hint? I see some hands. We're definitely using a hint. Yeah, let's do it. Hint me. Oh, come on. You got me. Virgin Islands, Yucatan. So there's Yucatan. Bermuda should be down here somewhere, right? No, apparently that's Bahamas. And Puerto Rico is here? No. Santo Domingo. Plymouth. Plymouth is way up there. Thank you. Oh, Bermuda's way... Oh my god, I had no idea where Bermuda was. That is really embarrassing. Puerto Rico. Still no good idea. There's the Virgin Islands. I should really have a better sense of where this stuff is located, because I'm humiliating myself right now. So there's... Alright, there's Cuba. So Puerto Rico should be up here? I mean, I keep thinking, it's part of America. How far can it be? But of course, so are the Virgin Islands, and they're pretty far away. I will take that clue. Thank you very much. So I say we just use another clue, get out of this, dump out, and see what happens next. I'm really puzzled by my failure to find this Puerto Rico. Is it seriously not south of Cuba? So is it north of... is it south of Cuba? Not north of Cuba? I guess I always thought in my head it was closer than Cuba, but... There it is. It's not. It's here. And what if we put the symbol from the file we've been finding inside the Bermuda Triangle? Yep. Airplane. Nice. Airplane, gun, briefcase, axe, shipwreck. Shipwreck? Fun fact about the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, there's the symbol again, and this time it is clear that it's the Bermuda Triangle. Fun fact about the Bermuda Triangle. There are no more lost vessels there. Like, if you take any random section of the ocean, matchbox, thank you. Submarine, also thank you. Still not sign of that gun. I've got a key, though, if you need one. Is that a Bible? It is. Tricorn. Oh, that's a kind of hat. The point is, I was getting at, if you take any random section of the ocean with as many shipping routes through it as the Bermuda Triangle has, you will discover that there is no statistical... Is that a bottle of rum? It is not. There we go. There is no statistically significant amount greater ships. Is that a wreck? It is. And there's the key finally I got to use. I phrased that in the most awkward way possible because it's late and I've just spent 2 hours wrestling with my computer trying and failing to get this to stream. So sorry about that. The point I was saying is there is no statistically significant larger number of ships going missing in the Bermuda Triangle than in any other space of ocean that big that has a comparable number of shipping lanes going through it. It's a very well-trafficked area. As a consequence, sometimes ships and planes disappear in it. But there are none more, is the point. Is that the axe? It was the axe! Yay! Yeah, I found that one without you having to tell me. So we are going to develop the film at some point, right? How did you know to go to this island? Carved? That's not rock, that's sand. You just drew it there. So now apply that to the Bermuda Triangle. And what do you get? Nothing yet. Okay. Nice. I love local superstitions. Those are my favorite kinds of superstitions. Okay, I'll move that one too. Poncho, that's the, shawl thing, right? Okay, good. Slices of lemon, you say? 1, 2, 3. I would have called that a slice of lime, but maybe the color's bad on my television. Voodoo dolls. Does that, I feel like that's not super Mexican. Voodoo dolls. Although the doll I clicked on was clearly not a voodoo. That's a Wendy's sign, everybody. Everybody seeing the Wendy's sign? That's kind of amazing that that's a Wendy's sign right there. That's been reversed, obviously. But still. Weird thing to decorate your game with, guys. Guacamole. That is there, and that was a lot of guacamole. There's the burrito, green chili, 2 green chilies, 2 avocados. Okay. That does look like an avocado, by the way. 4 sombreros. Bottles of tequila. I don't want to be too judgmental, but I feel like you're choosing some borderline racist nonsense to have me picking up here. Yeah, these are definitely limes, guys. I was half in, half off, not wanting to overrule the game, but now that I see it, you're definitely... That's not a voodoo doll. Oh, Chelmsford, England. Good question. I feel like we're dealing with a monster conspiracy. That's when a bunch of monsters get together to have a conspiracy and do unrelated monster stuff, but they all leave the same symbol for no discernible reason. And if you know what that's a reference to, pretty normal in this garage, nothing unusual about these tools. Or are there? Be the first commenter to mention it below this video, and you will win a second prize. That's right, there's 2 prizes in this episode, because how could I avoid talking about that thing about which I just talked? What kind of saw is that? I honestly don't know. Is that a drill bit? I feel like that might be a drill bit. It is! Padlock! You still don't want me to pick this thing up. Weird. Paintbrush, though. Is that another padlock? Like, what is that thing? So yeah, monsters doing unrelated things, and then leaving a mysterious symbol that has nothing to do with the thing those monsters were doing. What's that a reference to? Monster conspiracy! Alright, one more padlock. This is my 3rd padlock. You'd think it would get easier to find additional padlocks, but you would be wrong. Each one is more devilishly hidden than the last. Of course, they used a lighter! That's true, but what if it all suddenly, all the water in the body suddenly turned into hydrogen? That would make no sense. Good point. You make a strong argument. I should have been keeping track of the days he's been doing this to see if it's plausible that he could have been jet setting around. Oh. Okay. Weird thing for you to be looking into, but whatever. Is that a feather? It was! 2 jars of jam. Huh. Okay, 1 jar of jam, feather, key, lollipop. Feather, key, lollipop. Ah, there's the key. Hey, it's one of those, the floor mats that looks like, streets for you to race your car around in. Ah, it's one of those Finding Nemo fishes. Clownfish, I want to say? Clownfish? 2 cups. Well, if you mean mugs, then yes. That's a chocolate bar, 100%. What is the other chocolate bar? Nope, no luck. Two bananas, you say? Although the warped nature of that volleyball really does show that the game was not meant to be played in widescreen the way I'm playing it. Although to you it's not warped, so I guess you're having a more accurate depiction of what this game was supposed to look like. Ah, it was a rocking horse. That's nice. Fish 1. Is fish 2 just a picture of a fish, or what's going on here? Actually, I didn't see the symbol anywhere in this time. Huh. Alright. Ah, there's fish 2. 2 apples. And... you use snow globe? I got snow globes. There's the chocolate. Why are the feathers proving so hard to find? Oh, because it's nearly invisible. That actually does make sense. Notebooks. 1 and 2. Do you need a creepy doll? I got the creepiest doll in the world. Right here. Bow and arrow? 1 bow and arrow? No? Okay. Well, don't say I didn't offer. There's the second mask. So I need a lollipop or an apple, and then I will happily take the hint for the last one. There we go. Oh, that was really well blended. Almost to a dishonest level. Oh! It was in the child's drawing. That actually makes sense. It would. I love additional clues. Oh, okay. Okay, so train goes there. This is more difficult than it looks. Where's the octopus? There we go. Alright. Is that... you know, that is really not... oh, there you are. Alright. If I were a plane, where would I be? Is Horsey already in the right place? No. But now it... oh, the paintbrush. Dolly. Lolly. Plane. Actually, the pencil seems to already be in the right place, which is... nope. Apparently it was these two, even though they look, they have identical silhouettes. One went one way and one went the other. Okay, that was in the right place. Okay. Okay, that is definitely his silhouette. What's left? Lollipop, no. We need a lion somewhere. Is that a second? No, it's a dove. I was about to ask if that's a second plane. It's obviously not. I feel like this is Horsey. And that button goes somewhere. Ah, there's the queen. Oh, and that was actually the right place. Nice. What's under there? Is that a fish? Are there fishes? Ah, there we go. And there's this Horsey. There's this dude. There's you. Dinosaur? No. You know what, I'm just gonna... ah, there we go. There's the weird circular nonsense. There's you. Race car, dinosaur. I feel like we're almost done. This is definitely a stranger puzzle than I'm used to. Ah, there's Candy. And, beetle. Yes! Oh, thank God. That took me way too long. What? Okay, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's... No, that was right. Get it? The visible differences on that one are so completely insignificant that it's impossible to tell if you're right or wrong. Do any of these have any shadow poking out? What have I done? Okay. Oh, come on. And that one was rotated wrong. Okay. Screw you. I hated that puzzle. Good question. Psychic phenomena? Children being linked to other children? December 14th, FBI office, U.S. Yay, vampire! Oh my god, I did this so badly last time, now they're throwing it at me again. Dodo. Is there a bed? There it is. So lion, heart, hair. I don't know what a trefoil is. Is that going to be a problem? I feel like that's going to be a problem. You. That was a trefoil, apparently. Nobleman. That's a Christmas tree, not an apple tree. That was an apple tree. Cockerel? Nope. Some kind of a bird, based on the name. It was sheep. That was a hare, huh? There's the heart. Stag. That's a deer with horns, right? Sea monster, nice. Fir tree, got you. I mean, I call it a Christmas tree, but it's the same thing. Wolf. Knight. Cross. Horse. Sheep. Wolf. Oh, there's the cross and the bridge I saw. The bridge I had on lock. Oh, look at that cute cow. There's the bear I've been waiting to get forever. Helmet. That's a horseshoe, dummy. Fish. Castle, obviously. Oh, of course the fish is in the water. That actually makes perfect sense. Dragon, hiding in the mountains. Also very dragon-like behavior. Duck. It's a butterfly. Dove. Hey, the horseshoe I found forever ago. And the rose, I know we had the rose. There it is. Mandolin. There's the wolf. Is that a duck? It is a duck! Yay! We did it! Let's go to the village of wherever, and find this vampire. This is a reused set. Oh. Okay. I would say, I swear, like this exact or a very slightly changed version of this exact set was used in Frankenstein or possibly Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But I swear I've seen this exact set before. Cloves of garlic. That's actually a bunch of garlic. A bunch of garlic is all of them together. A fist of garlic is is just one. And then a clove of garlic is one of the sections of a fist of garlic. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I know more about this than you do. French developers of the game. Okay, there's a cross, or crucifix if you prefer. I feel like there should be even more of these in the church. Bibles, Bibles, Bibles. Ah, there we go. Holy water. Mirror. Cross. 3 bats, you say? I'm a big fan of bats. 2 daggers. Yes, but how many geese a laying? Terrible joke I just made. Honestly, it wasn't even recognizable as a joke. That's how bad that was. Come on, one more bunch of garlic. There it is. Rabies, muse, bite, symptoms, hypersensitivity. That's true. Although it's also fear of water, I think, is the bigger notable thing. Again, I keep telling you, it's a monster conspiracy. Are you not paying attention? By the way, I just love that it's like the classic. We're dealing with all the cluster monsters. Swamp Thing, or Toxic Waste Thing, Bigfoot, Creepy Child, Vampire, The Thing from the movie The Thing. I feel like one of these things is not like the other, and it's one with thing in the name. The symbol. It's the symbol. Yangzhou, China. Nice. Also, you kind of left out in Suspicious Town. What's going on with the... What's that up there? What's a fan? No, it's a slice of pizza. Red bell pepper, obviously. Although I don't think that was a bell pepper. Whatever. Scallop, trout. Bag of chips. Ooh. Oysters. Giant cookie. Fresh lobster, so it won't be red. No, it is red, so that's not fresh lobster, but whatever. Finally, the grapes. Did anybody see a bowl of rice? Yeah, I still don't know what was going on or how a guy spontaneously combusting, what that has to do with... Is that rice? It is. With Mexico. It just seems strange to me. I'm not making the connection. It doesn't, obviously. Also, what does any of this have to do with the Bermuda Triangle? Everywhere in the country? By the way, you're asking me if I know where the states are. Yes, I know where the states are. Jeez. Like, I'm not the best at it, but I do know where all the states are. I couldn't, for example, I couldn't label a map if you asked me to, but if you gave me a map, I could tell you roughly where all of the states are. Like the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan. Damn right it is. Area 51! Oh my god! Okay. Obviously. The army is always hiding something. They're the army. There's the helicopter, or helichopper, if you prefer. What? That's a nonsense sound you just made and no one could possibly prefer that? Okay, I agree. Alright, there's that weird squat gun. Need some kind of a rocketing launcher. But not that one. There we go. Oh, now I pick up this one. That is an old-timey rifle to find in a military base, guys. Silenced pistol. Other pistol. Some kind of submachopper. Okay. Oh, good. It's one of the ones I can move up and down, because that never caused any problems. Okay. This is ludicrous. Finally, the Gatling gun. There's the other exploder. That's what I'm calling bombs now. Call them exploders. Don't judge me. Should take that back. Feel free to judge me. Submachine gun and one more. Huh. Yes! A voltimeter. Voltimeter, huh? Or voltmeter. I'll say. They were using weird Russian guns for no reason. It is. It definitely is. I'll say. Alright, so, I think that's going to be that for now. We're going to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. And, yeah, hopefully I'll get the streaming thing worked out. This is supposed to be me learning how to stream, but it didn't work at all. trying to stream to Twitch caused the thing to crash, and it just never succeeded in streaming to YouTube. So I'm going to keep at it, and I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe you'll be watching this next part live. The next part, not this next part. You see what I'm saying. Live on YouTube. But until then... oh, yes. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. Maybe I already said that. If you want any questions answered, or you'd like to make a suggestion, you can pop it below this video in the comment section, or send me messages at gc_Danny on Twitter. So yeah, join me back here next time when we find out, hopefully, what's going on with the monster conspiracy. But until then, au revoir.